Good morning, my fellow Americans. As I stand here today to represent you in this great nation, I still am deeply saddened by the loss of President Lincoln. He was a great man, a great American, and a wonderful human being. Getting to know and work with President Lincoln in various government legislation, I learned a great deal over the years, and I'm looking forward to continuing the efforts to make this nation the best it can be. That being said, it is my intention to seek the office of the President. I have outlined an agenda that will be first and foremost in my duties if I am elected your next President. We are a nation that is on the rise. We are a country where everyone would like to live and have the freedoms that this great nation provides us. We have established a tradition of democracy that is unmatched by any other. My pledge to you is to work on and improve on what we have established. My plan is to do this by acquisition of new territories, abolish slavery, repair our country, and improve our economy. The status of the new territories requires from Mexico, slave or free. I feel we need to continue to grow our country, and we will do this by purchasing land from other countries. As we continue to acquire other territories as to create more land for farmers, business owners, transportation, and communication, it is my desire to make it so that anyone living in these states will be free Americans. We must build our country back to the strong union it once was. We created a lot of damage amongst ourselves during the Civil War, and now we must help our farmers repair their land and grow their cattle. There were mules and horses that have been lost, and now there is a need to replenish animals. Currently have a railroad system in place, although some in need of repair. I want us to continue laying tracks to cover all of the U.S. This would provide more jobs in the steel industry as well as the railway system. We have improved upon the Pony Express with the telegraph system. I think this will be the communication technology of the future, so we need to continue to build those lines. The other area of transportation is on the water and should be first to create and design some of the best riverboats in the modern era. We are in the greatest nation. We have people capable of building and designing some of the best technology in the world. So we need the help of everyone to do so. Freeing African Americans, they will need to find work. We can use their labor in doing so, and they can earn a decent day's wage. I do not wish to continue slavery in this country. It is my intent to follow through with President Lincoln's initiative to free the African Americans. I believe this government and our nation should get rid of slavery. I know there may be a lot of you that do not wish to abolish slavery. I think anyone who wants to keep slavery should try it. How would you like to be worked as hard as your slaves to get paid next to nothing for doing it? How would you feel if your kids were made to work like the slaves have to, getting beat sometimes for making a simple mistake? It is not a life I would like my kids to endure or think that it is okay to treat another human being this way. I plan to push forward this principle until all African Americans are free. Giving freedom to the slaves, there will need to be an opportunity for all. Every man has a right to earn his living, own land, farm his land, own livestock or business in a way that is able to provide for his family. Hopefully we will become a country that allows everyone to do so for the greater good of all mankind. I don't know for sure if you understand what the Civil War was about. We were fighting against ourselves, Americans versus Americans. That just sounds wrong. I'm glad it's all over and something I will commit to and see that it never happens again. I know that there will be many things that we might disagree with, but it should never come to a point where we go to war over it and hurt each other as people and as our nation. We need to strengthen our fighting forces, and so we are going to combine our armies and work together to preserve our country. Against those who do not like the United States, as we mend those fences, I'm asking for us to come together as Americans, working to make this nation a powerful force in the world. We will start laying the groundwork to improve many areas of our country. As I have already stated, railroad, shipping, communication, and transportation. In addition, we must make improvements in agriculture and overall business. In the United States, in an effort to improve our economy, I will look to make land useful to people and to provide the economic basis for the wealth. I want to see all of living good, alive, and having an abundance of what we need. There will be jobs in pretty much all areas of society and have the ability to acquire great wealth, some quicker in areas of immediate need. The vision I have is that one day we will be able to travel anywhere throughout the U.S. with several ways of getting there. Thank you for the opportunity to serve as your next president.